Warriors, a D2 team that is playing in TBT for the third straight year. They won a game in Lexington 2 years ago, and they are off to a great start tonight, courtesy of Todd Withers. Many recent grads on this D2 team as Ruoff drives and sends it around to Flowers. Now Phillip for three with the answer to tie us up.
Throughout this game, if you're watching, watch how spread the floor is for D2. A lot of Euro passes, skip passes for threes and drives.
That's Kevin Jones.
They do an absolutely terrific job there. All these players come from highly winning programs.
Davis lucky to keep it alive. Tariq Phillip scoops it up to Ruoff. Left-hand layup, good.
This is West Virginia basketball. Pressure the ball, active alert off.
From what we understand, West Virginia does not run their practices quite as intensely as Coach Bob Huggins does up in Morgantown. But they certainly continue to practice some of his fundamentals. And Kevin Jones, West Virginia, his home, is because of how the state has embraced him. He's originally from the DMV area. And even over 10 years after his playing career, as Jamel Morris hits his second three-pointer of the game.
You're at West Virginia. You have no choice. And you're going to get hit. You're going to have to play through contact, and that's just the way it is. There's a physicality to how these officials are officiating this game.
Under 10 to shoot for Tariq Phillip. The drive, the pass, Flowers the finish.
It's so hard to get guys to understand to play to their strengths and embrace that and champion a role. And this West Virginia team, because of how they're coached, now Coach Huggins, what he emphasizes.
Three-point shot hit by Todd Withers. He's got 9 points tonight. He was on that 2018 Final Four team for Queens University. And Willett glides inside. And the lid is just stuck on the hoop. Holy cow, how is it not going in for Tavon Myers? And finally, D2 comes up with it. Willett with a nifty Euro step. He's got 8 points. Ruoff. Big three for West Virginia to stem this run for D2, and the lead is back to 7.
Withers is a tough matchup because he can shoot the three, he can drive you, and he can score in the paint.
Kevin Jones with the stuff.
Great roll, great catch, great finish, and the intensity improves right there. Jones sets the ball screen. Good job of keeping the dribble alive by Phillips.
He put a shirt on, for heaven's sake. At least I'm wearing a jersey. McCollum pulls up and got it with 7 on the shot clock. The kick, Davis
the pass
from way outside. Hawley saves it for D2. Davis tries it again, and that time he drills it. His first points of the game. Under 10 to shoot. Staten nice inside. Fade away. Got it. Tough shot.
And a great defensive possession right there by D2.
Now making this 3 consecutive stops that they're doing on the defensive end. He said more than anything, it was the 10 turnovers that they had in the first half that was not characteristic of their play. So just understanding.
I'm interested to see, yeah, there will be a lineup change.
Tariq Phillips set to check in, and Myers cans the jumper.
Really talented team. They've been dominant. They've been the most dominant team in the tournament, without a doubt. What they're doing offensively, defensively, Slaughter's been great, the West Kentucky grad. Now they're going to have to be able to guard the basketball and rebound the basketball. Great job, State.
Numbers advantage for Staten in West Virginia. Here's Phillip for 3. Huge shot for West Virginia in the 4th. Here's Jamel Morris. Big mid-range game for Morris. He's got 11, his first points of the second half. High screen, McCollum drives on Jones. Way too much length against Kevin Jones at 6'8".
That's how much it means to us. That's how much it means to us as they get a steal too. This team is known for everything that they leave on the floor with an emphatic dunk down the lane as well. We'll see if they can get it done, guys.
Angel, thanks. Hey, great job on the play-by-play, too. You know, she does play-by-play for the Atlantic Dream, by the way, as Kevin Jones drops it in the bucket. Trap defense by West Virginia, but Davis hits the corner 3. Remember, he was almost in Seth Greenberg's lap a moment ago.
And they're going right to Kevin Jones.
Double team kick, Phillip open. Huge shot. And it's a 1-point game now for West Virginia to move on to the round of 16.
Drive the basketball.
Adrian Game over. West Virginia moving on to the round of 16.